Welcome to this channel. Today we are going to explore Vikarabad District, Telangana State, the birthplace of River Musi, Part 2. Agriculture remains the primary livelihood for most families in the district. The soil is fertile and supports a variety of crops, including red gram, which has even received geographical recognition. Farmers also engage in horticulture, growing fruits like mangoes and guavas. Modern farming techniques and micro irrigation are gradually being adopted with government support to combat seasonal water shortages. Trade in Vikarabad is centered on agricultural commodities and minerals. The tandur stone market is one of the largest in the state, attracting buyers from across India. The local agriculture market committees, AMCs, facilitate the sale of grains and pulses. Retail commerce in the towns is vibrant with a mix of traditional bazaars and modern shops. The district acts on a trading bridge between the rural hinterlands of Telangana and the markets in neighboring Karnataka. Vikarabad is becoming an attractive destination for real estate and hospitality investments. Investors are increasingly looking at the district for farmhouse projects and eco resorts due to its scenic beauty and proximity to Hyderabad. The mining sector continues to draw capital for technological upgrades in stone cutting and cement manufacturing. Furthermore, there is significant potential for investment in cold storage and food processing units to add values to the local agricultural output. The district follows the legal framework established by Government of India and the state of Telangana. Specific local regulations often pertain to forest conservation and mining leases. Since a large portion of the district is under forest cover, strict enforcemental laws govern any construction or commercial activity near the Anandagiri range. Land acquisition and usage are monitored by the Revenue Department, ensuring that developmental projects adhere to the Telangana Land Reforms Act. The infrastructure in Vikarabad is undergoing steady improvement. Most major roads connecting the mandal headquarters are paved and well maintained. The district benefits from the double bedroom housing scheme and improved rural electrification. The railway infrastructure is a major asset, though there is a local demand for more suburban train services to Hyderabad. Public utilities like water and electricity are generally reliable, supporting both domestic and industrial needs. The official currency is the Indian rupee INR. The district is well served by a network of nationalized banks like SBI, Union Bank, and Canara Bank, along with regional rural banks and cooperative banks. ATMs are widely available in towns like Vikarabad. Accommodation options in Vikarabad range from budget-friendly lodges to luxury eco resorts. In the town area, several hotels cater to business traders and pilgrims. For those seeking a unique experience, resorts near Anandagiri Hills and the Harita Valley Resort, run by the tourism department, offer comfortable stays amidst nature. There are also several private farmhouses available for rent, which are popular for group outings and weekend retreats. Visitors can easily obtain a local SIM card at mobile stores in Vikarabad or Tandur. Major service providers include Airtel, Jio, and BSNL. To get a SIM, you will need to provide a copy of your Aadhaar card or passport for foreigners and a passport-sized photograph. Activation usually takes a few hours. 4G and 5G connectivity is generally excellent in the towns, though it may be shortly in the deep interior of the Anandagiri forest. The cultural etiquette in Vikarabad is conservative but welcoming. Traditional attire like saris for women and dhotis are formal shirts, trousers for men in common. When visiting the Ananda Padmanabha Swami temple, it is recommended to dress modestly, covering shoulders and knees. In rural areas, it is polite to ask for permission before taking photos of people. Being respectful of local customs and avoiding law behavior in forest zones is highly appreciated. The cuisine of Vikarabad is a delicious reflection of Telangana's spicy and flavorful food culture. Signature dishes include jonna roti, sorghum bread, spicy mutton curry, and various types of chutneys made from locally grown vegetables. Because of its high fed green production, the pappu dal here is exceptionally tasty. For breakfast, South Indian staples like idli, vada, and dosa are ubiquitous. In the towns, you can also find Deccani style biryani and Irani chai. For travelers, renting a private vehicle from Hyderabad is the most convenient way to explore the district at your own pace. If using public transport, trains are the fastest way to reach Vikarabad town, while local buses and auto rickshaws are available for short distances. A useful tip is to carry some cash, as smaller vendors in remote forest areas may not always have stable internet for digital payments. Always check the weather before planning a trek in the hills. Do's and don'ts. Do carry a reusable water bottle. Wear comfortably walking shoes for the hills and respect the silence of the forest. Ensure you visit the temple during its opening hours. Don't litter in the forest or near water bodies. Feed wild animals like monkeys at Anandagiri or venture into restricted forest areas after sunset. Consuming alcohol in public places or near religious sites is strictly prohibited and socially frowned upon. For domestic Indian travelers, there are no special permits required to visit Vikarabad. A valid ID like an Aadhaar card is sufficient for hotel check-ins. International tourists must have a valid Indian visa. While the district is generally safe, it is always wise for foreign nationals to register their presence with the local police of staying for an extended period, though it is rarely required for short tourist visas. A perfect trip to Vikarabad can be planned over 2 days. Day 1 should focus on the Anandagiri Hills, the temple, and a short trek to the Musi river's origin. Day 2 can be dedicated to the Kottapalli Reservoir for water sports and a visit to the Tendu stone quarries for those interested in geology. The best way to plan is to arrive by train early in the morning and book a resort in advance, especially during weekends. Day 1. Arrive at Vikarabad railway station, check into a resort, visit the Anandagiri Padmanabha Swami temple. Post lunch, head to the Anandagiri Hills. Viewpoints, enjoy a sunset trek. Evening, evening bonfire at the resort. Day 2, early morning bird watching near the forest. Drive to Kottapalli Reservoir for kayaking. Visit the Sarabanpalli Lake on the way back. Explore the local market for tandur crafts or red gram. Depart for Hyderabad in the evening. Vikarabad is a relatively safe district with a low crime rate. The local police are helpful and maintain regular patrols in tourist areas. However, travelers should be cautious of monkeys near the temple and avoid trekking alone in deep forest trails. Since the terrain can be slippery during monsoons, proper footwear is essential. Basic healthcare facilities are available in Vikarabad town with major hospitals reachable in Hyderabad for emergencies. Vikarabad maintains strong economic ties with Hyderabad, serving as its primary supplier of construction, stones, and pulses. It also has a unique relationship with the neighboring state of Karnataka. with significant cross-border trade in agricultural products. It is limestone products are sent to various parts of India and exported to international markets. The district also collaborates with state environmental agencies to ensure the protection of the Western Ghats-like ecosystem found here. One fascinating fact about Vikarabad is that the Anandagiri Hills are considered one of the oldest inhabited places in the region, with ancient caves nearby. The district also houses a large TC sanatorium, which was established during the British era because the area's air was considered exceptionally pure and healing. Additionally, many Telugu movies are shot here due to the scenic and diverse landscapes, ranging from dense forests to rugged quarries. Vikarabad is a unique gem in Telangana that offers a perfect blend of natural beauty, spiritual solace, and industrial significance. Whether it is the serene hills, the historic temple, or the vital role it plays as the source of the Musi River, the district leaves a lasting impression on every visit. As it balances modern development with ecological preservation, Vikarabad continues to be an indispensable part of the state's heritage and a vital green lung for the future. Now, questions and answers. Question: which river originates in the Anantagiri Hills of Vikarabad? Answer: the Music River originates in the Anandagiri Hills. What is the famous mineral found in the tandur region? A tandur is famous for high quality limestone and the tandur blue stone. How far is Vikarabad from Hyderabad? It is approximately 75 kilometers away. Who was the district named after? It was named after Nawab Sir Vikar-ul-Umra. What is the best time to visit Vikarabad? The best time is during the winter months, November to February, and during the monsoon for greenery. Which major temple is located in the Anandagiri forest? The Sri Ananda Padmanabha Swami Temple. What is the primary agricultural product of Vikarabad? Red gram pigeon bee is the most famous agricultural product. Is there a railway station in Vikarabad? Yes. Vikarabad Junction is a major railway station connecting Hyderabad and Karnataka, Maharashtra. Can you do water sports in Vikarabad? Yes. Kayaking is very popular at the Kottapallu Reservoir. What is the official language of the district? The official language is Telugu. Thank you for seeing this video. Please subscribe this channel and press bell button to get notifications of upcoming videos. Thank you.